Hi, I'm Joe with Gramophone here at CEDIA 2023, and this time I'm with Michael from Massimo. Michael, how are you?
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you.
And Michael's going to take us through some new product from one of our longest standing vendor partners, B&W. Michael, I understand we're replacing one of the series with some new things.
Yes. This is the brand new 600 Series 3. This is replacing the Series 2 that came out about 5 years ago. A lot of new technology in these speakers. The 600 series is really to celebrate the love of music. It's the affordable way to get true sound from Bowers Wilkins. Series 2 is a great product, introducing a new finish. With the Series 3, a lot of the improvements we made are internal. We've brought a lot of technology from our 700 series and brought it into the inside of the cabinet here. Mainly the tweeter housing is a lot more refined. It's a lot more rigid. It does not resonate like the old housing used to. Still a Nautilus taper tube style, but a lot more rigid and less resonance, so you're getting less noise inside the cabinet. Physically, you can see that the tweeter and the mid-range are closer. We brought them closer together so you get a lot smoother, cleaner blend of the mid-range and the high frequencies, giving you a much more accurate soundstage than the previous generation. On the back, we've also made a couple of changes. The terminals, where you're going to connect your wires, instead of being stacked on top of one another, we've done them side by side. So it makes it a lot easier to use factory cables that, you want to pay good money for some good cables. You don't want to have to tear them apart to make the connection. So they're linear, so it's a lot easier to make the connection. It also gives a larger contact surface for your spades, so you're getting better contact, you're getting better current through the system, which means you're getting more of that signal to the speaker so you can hear what's in the recording. The other thing we've done is we've stiffened up the cabinet a little bit. That's going to help out with the bass response, reducing the noise you hear from the cabinet, hearing more of the driver and less of the enclosure. And because of that stiffer cabinet, we've enhanced the motor system on all of the drivers. So they're able to play a little bit better, a little bit harder, really allow you to push out that sound and give you that big sound stage that you expect from your recordings and your movies.
Awesome, Michael. So I would guess that with the fact that you're using more of your high-end, almost Nautilus-y kind of technology in the tweeter and bringing the tweeter closer together with this, that one of the first real sonic benefits, the listener is going to get a more open, more accurate imaging and soundstage. And then secondly, with what you're describing about the cabinet, we know from our subwoofer experiences that the more a cabinet resonates, the worse the sound is. So you're probably getting a little bit tighter, clearer bass notes out of even the smaller bookshelf ones, just because of what you've done with the cabinet and then also the motor structure, as you mentioned.
Correct. It's not about getting more bass, it's getting accurate, clean, tight bass.
Right.
Correct. A lot of times people, they perceive bass and what they're hearing is the cabinet resonating. It's like, you want it to be tight and accurate, and that's what you get with these new cabinet structures.
That's right. That's what we love so much about the highest end B&W products, is how clean and tight those bass notes are. So to hear at the more affordable price points that you're getting even more of that, that's fabulous. And one last question real quick. You mentioned a new cabinet finish. Can you just touch on that again?
This isn't a new cabinet finish. This is something that we released last year with the S2, but it was very popular. What it gives you is it's a feel of luxury. This is a high-end product.
Yeah.
Even though this is the entry level into Bowers Wilkins in room, it's still a luxury product. And I think that oak finish really makes you feel like, wow, I have a really, really nice piece of equipment here instead of just plain black or plain white. It matches your decor, and it really does look like you've got a very expensive piece.
Michael, I think you nailed it. More affordable doesn't mean lower quality. So thank you, Michael. You've done a great job, and thank you so much for all the folks in Gramophone land for watching this video. More content on the way.